Hi, this is Yana with Yana's Creative Soul Studio. I changed the name a little bit. I haven't been on for about a month, and there's a lot of things have been going on. Um, I'm trying to deal with with visibility. It's a little nerve wracking for me to get on this channel and knowing that many people can be watching, but I have got to overcome that, and I'm working on that. But anyway, there's a lot of things that have happened since the last month. Um, Sad thing, my dog of 17 years passed away, and that was a bit heartbreaking. That was my fur baby. So I have her nose print right here, and so that was a big thing. I went to Southern Cal, had a great time with friends, um, celebrating their anniversary and birthday, and just been doing a lot of things. A lot of things are getting ready to happen in this studio. I still want to get in touch with doing art with you, especially the intuitive art, or what we call also intentional art, intuitive art. And I came across something which I think you like. I talked about last time, metacognitive drawing. And I'm expanding the metacognitive drawing, still doing that, but adding another component to it, the neurographic drawing. So it's putting these two, layering them together in such a way that it allows us to really manifest or bring about the things we desire, our intentions, and it's a little bit more powerful. I look at what other people do and as I add my little twist to it. So, what I will be doing in my area, I will be giving an in person class real soon. And the class is called um, Art Creation for Manifesting. So I'm excited about that. That will be in the Sacramento area. Um, and if you want more information, you can go to um, my email account, artbyana@gmail.com. And Yana is spelled YANNAH, artbyana@gmail.com for more information. There's a lot of things I want to do, and I'm just, trying to play around with some things. I know there are some people on you, they publish like every day. I can't do that. Even every week is hard because I have an art show that is taking place in February. So I got to do a lot of art. As you can see, this one behind me, I'm still working on pieces and trying to get that together. So I was thinking um, maybe about doing art classes, YouTube art gatherings. I'll put a gathering because sometimes we'll be doing classes, other times we may have conversations. Um, Doing it on the full moon, which is today, tonight, and doing it on the new moon. So, like twice a month, we'll get together and talk about and do some manifestation with our art, talk about universal laws and creating some things with that, doing a little journaling. So, those are the things I have planned. So, and things will still transpire and change. I know my little YouTube picture, I'm going to change that soon. Trying to find a photographer to get a more professional picture done. Um, let's see what else has changed. Um, well, the name of my channel. It was just called Creative Soul Studio. It's now Yana's Creative Soul Studio. And I think that distinguishes Creative Soul Studio is kind of generic. And so if you looked for that, a whole bunch of things would pop up. So if you say Yana's Creative Soul Studio, I don't think a whole lot will pop up except for mine. So I'm trying to make it easier for um, for my audience to get me. I'm trying to get an audience. So as I said, visibility has been an issue for me. So I haven't advertised, I haven't told a lot of people, but I will. I will start doing that. And then in the future, I'll have the chat live so I can see who's chatting and we can talk and answer questions. So those are some of the things. But with my intuitive art for manifesting, I have to show you a few things that I've done, and I'm quite proud with it. Proud of it. I've, as I said, I had the metacognitive with the neurographics, and it all means something. I may not have time to tell you all today, but just to show you one of the things I did do, and it's this. This is my abundance, my manifesting of abundance, financial abundance. And so there's a lot of things in here. Everything has a meaning pretty much, except some of the designs were just allowing me to be a little creative. But the circle, so like if you see this dot, that dot right there, that represents me. That is me. The whole page is the universe of possibilities. And so the first thing I did was do a metacognitive drawing, which represented my intention. My intention was for financial abundance. And somewhere on here, I think I put the amount. Nope, it's not on this one. There's another one I did, and it has the amounts that I was actually asking for. So I said that was me. The circle around me, right here, that represents my guides, my spiritual guides, ancestors, angels, spiritual guides, source, most high. Those are my partners in this journey. And then all the lines are frequency lines that connect to the universe. It's me and my spiritual team calling out and to bring those things back in. So I'll draw the lines out to the end of the page, out in the universe, and also draw them back. So there's a two-way communication going on. So, and then all these other circles are they're just things more specific of things that I want. For example, financial, um, what is it? Financial, being financially astute. I I'm not the most financially astute person, and I want to become more responsible with handling my finances once it comes in. I don't want a whole lot of financial abundance coming in and I don't know what to do with it. I want to be a wise investor. That's another thing I have on here. I want to have great clients. I want to have clients that are not hesitant with paying for my either my art or my coaching services. Successful sales. I want to be a giver because as you give, it comes back to you. Reap and sow. And joy. I want to be joyful in doing the work of creating this business and creating this opportunity for people. So, and also abundance. I just put in abundance. That's something big. Some of the other things you'll see on here. So you have pictures. You have little tiny, I'll bring it closer, little dots, little circles. They're little circles. Those are gratitude circles. And I got that from another artist and her way of doing manifesting. And I like that. It's like, yeah, those gratitudes. And sometimes you might see dots on mine, and those are prayers. Dots. So that's my intuitive art for manifesting. And another one I did, that was for another one. I'm going to get a little personal here. This is for my family dynamics. And I have the names of some of the people. I'll pull it away so you won't have to see them. But bring in more harmony, forgiveness, peace, grace, and love to this family dynamic. And so I'm hoping it comes for not hoping it is that's my intention. I put it out there. I have the ancestors. I have uh, my spirit team, source, all in agreement with me to make this come forth. So I think it should happen. Trying to think new things that are happening. Yeah, I'll be doing a show. I'll be a featured artist in February. Um, I live in the Sacramento area, and so I'll be at a particular event, and I'm so excited. So that's why I'm not going to meet like every week because I need to get a lot of artwork done. So I don't know. I just if you have anything you want to say, you want to send me any information. Um, my website, which is going to be changed a lot, is um, Art by Yana. Oh, it's yana.art. So you can go www.yana.art. So that's my website. And I'm working on that with a few things. Going to be making some changes. And let's see, that's about it. So next time, hopefully, we'll work on maybe doing a manifestation with the intuitive art and do that together and see what we come up with. I also am going to I'm working on having a place where you can show your art, we can share with each other. That will probably be a Facebook group or maybe another group. I'm checking out other platforms too. So that's to come in the future. So I think I'll end at this point. I thank you for being here and I wish you a very happy new moon. Oh, yeah, by the way, with the new moon, this is a time of releasing those things that no longer serve you and also to cleanse. And for my cleanse, I took a salt bath. I want to cleanse some things, negative environments, uh, and just in grief and sadness, kind of cleanse a little bit of that away. And so the moon, we also hopefully be able to manifest during this time. So I definitely suggest that you look. There's many channels that talk about what you can do during the new moon. I highly recommend it. And just this is a beautiful time. Um, and this is like the last big full moon, big the biggest. This is the biggest full moon for the rest of the year until we go to 2026. So I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you may be. And I'll see you next time. Take care.